Guess what? It's me, it's Heather, and it's time for maybe the last part of Desktop Explorer. I don't know. I don't know. We're on Guppy's part, and I don't know how long that's gonna be. I don't know if this is the last part. I feel like this is this is a culmination of everything. So I feel like we're in the home stretch. I clicked a single time. Hi, thank you for Guppy, I can finally address you by your name. You know how this works by now, don't you? Okay. A new chronologue entry is available. Read it right. Alright, Guppy, let's freaking go! I was so close. What do you mean, for my own good? Is making us all feel terrible your idea of help? Emmett clearly said he didn't mean for all of this to happen. What he saw in the puzzles you hid from me must have convinced him that this whole situation was beyond hopeless. You are a monster. And now I'm talking directly to you too, just like Max did. But I see what listening to you does to people, and if you've been luring me by holding information all this time, what's stopping you from actively hiding what I've been looking for all along? What are you trying to convince me of? I don't know if any of this is true, but playing along is my only choice. Great. What are my documents? I see a next room's inventory. You've always felt out of place. Despite this, you willingly keep trespassing wherever you're not welcome. Your conscience is as tumultuous as a storm. You stand in nothingness. Memories of past adventures flood your mind. They all come together to form a maelstrom of regrets. Fueled by your insatiable curiosity, you're driven to dive into the vortex. Before giving in, the last thing that flashes on your mind is the nameplate below a model ship. Theseus, the Eternal. Theseus. Nice new look. I think it suits you perfectly, detective. Be quiet, Pizarro. So I have next rooms, Halibut, and admin both popped up, but not Maxine. And what, am I on my own thing if oh, it does say Guppy. Oh, I can't even log out. Okay. A personal computer. It was never yours in the first place. And we're in it's a little fisherman, it's a little ship. A tank with a ravaged, sunken ship and an empty fishing hook. The tank looks rather empty. A broken ship's helm, a wooden pedestal missing its wheel. Cool. Look at the wallpapers, like weird. And I can't change it. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could like change this. Ooh, I like that. I get the curvature, but I kind of like it without the curvature. We're gonna put on Aurora. Okay. A sapphire blue mirror of mysterious properties. Your reflection looks unusual, as if it could pop out of the crystal. No thanks. Bye. Okay. A familiar-looking hand-drawn artwork. It's partially damaged and its contents seem personal. You must know all about it. Inanna. Incorrect word. The painting on the wall shakes for a second, but nothing else happens. For someone who is constantly meddled with others' remembrances, you don't seem to have a good memory yourself. You stare at the painting again. You ponder on how clinging to the past can cause so much harm, and how sometimes it's better to just burn it all. Well, we know what to do there. If we're burning it. You should know which magic word to use. The painting on the wall Hello. Oh, whoops. The empty recycle bin had nothing inside. Okay, so I need to burn something in there. You ponder. Okay, so I need to burn something in there. What can I burn, though? I don't have anything. It's like, I don't have... What happens when I click on these? You've noticed the new icons. These encourage exploration. You might need to look around. Who knows? Hee hee! Okay, so I was in Maximus's sort of profile, but not really. I was in Guppy's version of Maximus because I was in next rooms. When I go to his, I'm in the tower. Okay. Let's look around. Highlights one black pawn out of place. Type exit. Okay, exit. User Maximus black pawn. Okay. A mournful look at the book reveals an impactful illustration. Oh. Prophecy. A sapphire blue mirror. Its reflection of the bishop is inverting the colors. The mirror's already in use. Artifacts like this can only be found in another realm. Oh wait, story. The traveler finds herself bewildered by her current position. The traveler writes in her notes, "In this trial, I'll prove myself wrong. Finding the meaning of it all has never been my quest." The traveler can only see a small room with what appears to be a failed attempt at transmutation. A model chess piece and a sapphire mirror are both bolted to the table. The reflection of the piece is altered in color. There's also a book detailing a royal objective. So we're hanging the king. The mirror's already in use, so you need another one to benefit from its effects. Okay, so the king has escaped his palace, and Her Majesty has grown resentful of his actions. The king and his horse have found shelter in a grotto near the kingdom's outskirts. Her Majesty, however, has found her husband's hideout and is planning an ambush. If she doesn't capture him in one fell swoop, he will flee on his horse and warn the kingdom of this treason. Do we need to hang the king? Do something with the king over here? Because this right here, we need to capture that king, y'all. To use the chessboard, the royal objective requires one more white piece. Okay, so we need, let's go to Halibut. Okay. Interesting story. Oh. CJ. You're underwater. Strong currents have dragged you to the ocean's floor before you could even realize you were standing on a shore. Surprisingly, you don't feel the need to gasp for air as your lungs fill with salt water. Ruins of a forgotten civilization surround you. The walls depict instructions referencing things out of this world, and most importantly, they all seem to point towards a sunken ship. The walls of the ship are full of cracks. Whether they look like wooden planks or something more, it's all a matter of perspective. You can even find patterns between them and the symbols written on the walls. You can find the sunken ship where memories were stored. Interesting story. I saw an arrow. How do I... The thing is that I feel like there's something else also that I'm trying to like... Look behind you. No, I'm good. Thanks. You swim towards a series of tunnels made of debris. If not for the bubbles around you, you could not tell up from down. The inside barely resembles the ship it once was. You start to ponder about its past voyages. How many knots did it sail? What was the crew like? Maybe it's your imagination, but you can hear their shanties in your head. Does anyone remember this vessel? Where are they now? Do they even care? Through tidal waves and infernal flames, the moon will guide the ship's sails. I got you, bitch. Okay. I already have it open, don't I? No, I had it open the other one. Like, we have fire and whatever here. I just need to figure out where to use it. A series of tunnels made up of debris. This is like story to image. Do I need to change the story to an image? This story? No. This story is the one that's like messed up. So what, can I rename this one? Rename it. That means rename it. Right? There we go. Okay. This says through tidal waves, the infernal flames. So if we do waves and infernal flames, the moon will guide this ship's sails. Now, moon, water, fire. What I don't know is... I don't know what to do, man. Like, okay. The moon will guide the ship's sails. So I'm assuming I need to do the wave ones first. So that's blue, which I'm on. But it's like hazel, like is this left, below, right? Because the way they're like that. And so I have to go like below, left, below, and then follow the flame. I'll try it. Below. Nope, back to entrance. So I need to go left first. But how do I get that? I want to know how I get that. Because I could just sit here and try it myself. But that's annoying. Faded instructions. What if I... See, I don't know. Wait, if I start it here and put it... That doesn't look like shit. Oh, you sly little devil, you. Are you fucking with me right now? Sorry. Okay, hold on. So Hazel is left. Femur is right and Hazel's left. So if I need to go left, right, left, left, right, left. Okay, now let's switch to Flame. And we're doing CJ and Hazel. So CJ is below and Hazel is left. Femur and then CJ. So Femur is right and CJ is below. I love this game. I love it so much. Okay. Notebook. Ah! This is a random memory. It used to be cluttered by guilt. To proceed, you must let go. Okay. Big catch. My doctor assigned a lady to put signs in my own home. I can't even write in my notebooks without her going through them. Why are they doing this? I'm not crazy. Is slowly. What is left is slowly. Nothing hiding here. Okay. Maybe I need to go somewhere else. Let me get all these out of the way so I can go somewhere else. Because I'm on Halibut right now. Oh, that's right, I got this from... Can I burn this? Delete. Oh. Oh wait, can I put it in front of here? Open inventory. Okay. There is now a white pawn on the table. The pieces are ready to be set on the board. The king's demise. The queen's orders to intercept the enemy king are as follows. Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. I always get I always get the pieces mixed up on here. White king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. The pawns can't be on the same column. The white rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. There's two white rooks. Help. B3. Okay, B3 is that. It says white rooks. Do I need to make two of the white rook? Can't be adjacent in any way to each other. Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent. So white knight needs to go on. How do I put how do I put it on the board? Oh, I'd probably rename it. I don't want to move the... God, can I just keep the black pieces where they are? Please. C2. And the white king can be C1. The black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. The pawns can't be on the same column, so the pawn needs to be... The white rooks can't be adjacent in any way. So what if I put a white rook in B1? And then a white rook in B... See, it says white rooks. Do they just mean the rooks in general? Hup. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. Okay, good. Pawns can't be on the same column, so the other pawn, the white pawn, will be A2. Okay. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. Black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a... Shit! Diagonally adjacent. What if I switch... Okay, hold on. What if I switch... It just says each king must be perpendicular, so he can be diagonal. So let's switch the king. Let's switch C1 king. Okay, good. Let's move B1 to C1. And then let's put the king in B2 or B1. Okay, each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. Yes. Black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. Good, I changed that. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. Yes. The pawns can't be on the same column. Yes. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. He is. The white rooks can't be adjacent anywhere to each other. Okay. What now? Do I just make another piece to fill a board in? What other piece can I make that won't? I can't make a pawn, because then it would change. Because pawns can't be on the same column. I can't make another king. I can't make another rook. I already have 2 rooks. Can I make another knight? Let's duplicate. I'm just gonna make another knight. B2. Does that work? The king has no escape. Good. Oh, we're burning him. Are we burning him? Can I put him in the trash can? I don't need to... It has nothing else to offer. Good. An empty recycle bin. Get in there. Get the fuck in there. Get the fuck in there. Okay. Oh, he's the figurehead. That's where it looks like a thing that sits on a thing. Whoa, lost you for a bit there. Everything is fine, don't worry. Oh, it perfectly fits. Great. A tank with a sunken ship on a closer look, the hook looks as if it once had a lure attached to it. A lure? Oh. This is the password. Like, that's usually what a password's in. Okay. The system has ran out of memory. It used to be tarnished by shame. To proceed, you must forget. But I don't want to forget. It says don't forget. They asked me to stop using the computer. Why? The screen says year 2007, but if I say something about it, they tell me it's correct. I don't understand why. Oh. I'm getting sad. It's filled up due to intrusiveness. To proceed, you must say goodbye. Stay out of my home. Where is Walter? Is something with him? Ugh. Would you like to recover your waste bin icon? Yes, please. This file has no directory to go back to. It exists in between desktops. Okay, so now, oh my god, I have to go burn it. I have to go burn the trash. Why is it burning nothing, though? Do I have to look in it? Or recycle bin full of files. A closer look reveals family pictures scattered around crumpled documents. Great. There's trash to burn elsewhere. Is there? Like, did I? Okay, I had to look this up. This might be... I'm gonna stop the game and open it back up. Because I think that's supposed to work, but... it wasn't working. Because now there's trash in there, and I can't set it on fire. So we're gonna try to open it back up and set it on fire. It might have been because I set it on fire before I had anything in it. Let's go try to set it on fire again. Even though I don't want to. You pronounce the correct word, yet the fire burns nothing. Okay, someone in the discussion forum said, might be stuck, might not be. I'm supposed to write a Nana, I have done it and I can't get the items because they're in between systems. Someone said, I think it's a soft lock and I've seen the developers noticing it, so hopefully it'll get fixed. But someone said, I just solved it, what I needed to do was remove the brackets. So let's try that. There are no brackets. I don't have brackets. I don't have brackets. Oh, wait, okay. No. That's not what I wanted it to say. I wanted it to say... There it goes. Okay, I had to do it again. I had to do it differently. Oop, oop. The painter wall shakes vigorously. You cover your eyes as experience tells you that this canvas should burst into flames. However, it's the recycle bin beside you that turns into a bonfire. Whatever files, photos, or memories hid inside are now lost forever. However, something gleams between the cinders in the bottom of the bin. If you could reach for it, you'd be covered in soot, but the bin is not available in your current realm. No matter, it's not the first time you've emerged from the ashes. So, somewhere else there's a bin. There we go. Restore it. Maximus fishing lure. Okay, so we have a lure now, and we can put it over here. A tank with a sunken ship and empty fishing hook? Attach fishing lure. Whoops, okay. I think Desktop Explorer wasn't originally designed to be present in this many profiles at the same time. Better take things slower. Keep it sorry. The fishing lure fits perfectly. There's my wheel. Ship wheel. Hold on. I said take things slow. Boot into safe mode. I guess we're booting into safe mode. Initializing safe mode. Next OS has triggered safe mode due to stability issues. Potentially unstable software processes have been disabled temporarily. Unstable software process. Desktop Explorer? System files. Oh. Everything is my fault. It's ironic that this realization has come not from my life's work, but from speaking with Layla one last time. The only thing I needed to hear all along was her voice. I wish it had been you. I do believe there's a lot we don't know about our own soul. My search for it, tainted by my ego, has broken our daughter's spirit. I broke our daughter. It is only logical that this has broken me. I've never been good with words. I theorized this project to be a way to understand it all. Life is filled with pain, and through this pain I expected to peel away all of the complexities that make us human. I know now that I've never understood anyone. If what I learned so far is to be of any use, this life is not the end but part of something grander. Whatever that is, Maxine is out there as a result of my own desires. I do not think we will meet there, nor do I deserve it. I'll leave this world in silence and be a burden no more. No matter how many times it was asked of me, I could never utter the words for apologizing, as I never felt them true. I write not expecting forgiveness, but as evidence of my wholehearted regret. To Layla and my dearest Lovelace Maxine, I'm truly sorry. We should uninstall this shit. Repair. Try reinstalling the program to fix this problem. Update. Failed to connect to network. Looks like we're uninstalling it. Destructive changes will be permanent and cannot be reverted. Are you sure you want to continue? I mean... yeah. Bye, Pizarro. What are you doing? What does it look like? Bitch! Hey, Guppy, hello again. This is the computer safe mode. Next OS triggers it when a fatal exception has occurred. Alright, cool. What's up, Pizarro? I see you found Desktop Explorer's compiler files. These are not things to be playing with. You just deleted Emmett Sounders' module. And? Nobody will be able to see his last words ever again, thanks to you. Nothing of value was lost, really. Damn. Okay, Pizarro. Alright. What do you say we go back to your profile? I can restore whatever file you're looking for. She went missing a day after this, I think. It's not my fault. I hate you. This is a new low, even for you. Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior. What do you mean by new low? Riddle me this, robot. What would my parents do if I ran away? Reconsider their marriage. Remember you as an artist. Live on in peace. If I disappeared all of a sudden, I know Dad would freak out. I didn't skip that. What the hell? You're his program, right? I might as well be speaking to him. Dad, am I that insufferable? Would you not look for me? Behavior... I keep skipping what he's saying. I'm gonna prove your computer wrong, Dad. I will only come back if you look for me. I know you will. Dad, I'll be using the username Max Lovelace in all my accounts. Only you call me by that stupid nickname. I love you, okay? You're being very brave. Go ahead then. Goodbye, Maxine Sounder. Did he not? She's like, oh my god, he'll look for me. He'll find this in the computer and be like, yeah, and then he'll just look for Max Lovelace and he'll find me. And he never did. Hold on. Dad, if you're gonna look for me, please look for the username Max Lovelace. Oh my god, read me, Dad. I'll only create accounts with that name until you contact me. I'll wait for you for whatever time you need. I'll flood the computer with copies of this note so it's impossible you miss it. I want to believe. This program isn't you. I need to do this to be sure. Please, Dad, if Mom doesn't believe in you, that's her problem. Show all of us. Show me that you care. Oh. I'm trying just in case. If you delete a user's module, okay, thanks. I didn't see that, sir. These are the files from your Uncle Hal. They were compromising his quality of life by clinging to the past. He had to forget. Shut the fuck up, Pizarro. You little bitch. Stingray part. Can I change these? Wait. Oh god. There's the last entry. I finally found my fishing logbook. I thought I'd thrown it away after we lost Walter. I couldn't stand seeing things that we used to share. Even being in the same room with them made me cry so much. The doctor suggested to use the logbook again as a personal journal. In the last visit, we wrote a bedtime story for Gwen as a therapeutic exercise. It made me think of my life and how grateful I am despite all that has happened. I used to think that Maxine resented me for my relationship with her mother. My biggest regret is not standing for her, even if Layla would hate me for it. I can't make the same mistake with Gwen. Little Guppy will always be cared for. I'll always stand for her. Stop. I'm sorry. I'm getting with it. I'm sorry. Y'all, I did not expect this. I mean, I should have. I'm sorry. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it, but like... I know I mentioned my dad passed away this year, but like... He was, can't remember if they said dementia or Alzheimer's, but my dad was dealing with that. So when I played the demo to this, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get feels. And I'm getting those feels. I'm feeling them feels. All right, it's fine. I used to think that losing Walter would be the end of me. Even after the trial. Was the trial... What did the thing say the trial was like? Now I forgot, and I can't go look at it right now. Even after the trial, it's still very hard to withstand the guilt. It was an accident. I know my brother would forgive me. Yeah, there was like a trial because they were like, did he do something? Or whatever. I have to look at the news story again. It's the first time I write this. I hope to remember it and write it more often. I forgive myself. It's hard to continue and acknowledge my progress, but realizing this is half the fight. Is it not? Oh, it hurts. Okay. The Stingray's Shade by Hal Waters. Once upon a time, a black spot moved beyond the shore. It was the Stingray's back. He always swam at the ocean floor. It looked for a family but couldn't find others like him. He looked for other fish, any who were in same need. One day, a beautiful little koi fish asked the stingray for help. I can't stand the sun. Would you be my aid? And so the stingray did. It swam above and covered the beautiful little koi fish with shade. His new friend was overjoyed, so the stingray swam even higher. This time he covered all of the koi fish around. However, the other fish preferred the sunlight. They argued, complained, and eventually dispersed. The beautiful little koi fish was left alone. The stingray left, afraid to make a bigger mess. Another day, two goldfish asked the stingray for help. The sun is too bright. Could you give us cover? And so the stingray remembered. The stingray wanted to help, but did not want to cause trouble. This time he swam closer. When the goldfish thanked him, the stingray swam as close as he could. But the oldest goldfish couldn't see very well. It swam to the ground, eventually lost in sand and rubble. The smallest goldfish was left alone. This time, however, the stingray knew what he needed to do. He would stay near the goldfish. He would be his family. It wouldn't swim too far. That could be annoying. It wouldn't swim too close. That could be threatening. Always above the little goldfish. Not too far, not too close. The little goldfish thanked the stingray. You saved me. I always feel safe when you're with me. The stingray laughed and thanked back. Little one, you made me find my place in the sea. Once upon a time, a black spot moved on the ocean's depths. It was the stingray's shade, always following the goldfish's trail. He'd found a family, someone to care for, but it was the goldfish who saved the stingray from ever feeling alone. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Okay. Everything's fine. I know these aren't gonna work, but I'm gonna do them anyway, just in case. Oh my god, okay. I helped every single one of them beat their nature. Yours is meddling with things beyond your control. Pizarro? Shut the pizzuck up, okay? You'll make everything worse. I'm gonna fight you. Halibut will inevitably trigger operating system failure. Continuing this process will result in permanent reform, and I go, oh no, you'll forever regret this, Guppy. Yeah, fuck you, man. Sorry. You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under control. What the hell's this? What the hell's this? What the hell's this? Stop. It's that eyeball again. Spiral soft. Is that my wallpaper? Guppy! Little detective. Look at you. Let's write what's in her downloads. What's in her documents? Okay, just checking. A fresh journal. Guppy's final detective log. Enough time has passed. Oh, it's 2015 now. I feel like I owe it to myself to write on Chronolog one last time. It's funny how even though Desktop Explorer is no longer tracking my actions, I'm still a little scared to write about everything so openly. I've been thinking a lot about what legacy means. Even if Emmett was motivated by something as selfish as that at the beginning, I can't shake the feeling that we are all haunted by similar ghosts. How will we be remembered? By our guilt of past mistakes? Our fear of rejection? Whatever my uncle, Max, or Emmett needed was never going to be found on a computer. It was all an accident. No one is to blame in the end. Even if Desktop Explorer deleted so many of their personal notes, their thoughts at the time, all of those memories live within me. What matters most is what I do with them now. I'm gonna flip a fucking table. We found Max, and we're friends with Max. Yo, Guppy, just want to check about the trip next week. Hey, Max, it's still on. The plan is to meet at Uncle Hal's and drive down to the lake. Gotcha, I'll bring my old CDs. Hey, Gup, I'm on my way to house. See you in a bit. You better not forget the sweaters. Ooh, cute. That was so freaking good, I'm gonna freak out. And I only almost cried a little bit. So now I need to go back and do the beginning of the game again. Because my footage got messed up. But... like I said, I think I might just record the first puzzle I did of the temple. And then go from there. I think there was a minor change from what was in the demo versus what was in the beginning, but I don't think it was big enough to have to re-record the whole thing. If I fast forward, will I still be able to see the credits? Yes. Okay. Yay! Y'all did great. I don't want to, like, skip them completely. Oh, production babies. Production pets! Like, I want to see them all. Sloth Army 1. Games like this are so good. Like, you know how much I love Hypnospace Outlaw. So when I played the demo for this, I was like, this is my kind of shit? And I can't wait to play it. And it was just... It was so good. Oh, shut up. Stop. Don't. I said I only cried a little bit. I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god. A+, gold star, no notes, perfect. Perfect! Okay, that was Desktop Explorer. You have already heard me talk about how much I loved it. I could say it again. I loved it. It was amazing. The puzzles were great. I love how everything fit, like, it fit each person. And I love how everything was like a different type of puzzle, sort of. Like, one of them had Next Room, so it was like a little chat program, you know, a little, like, with a little avatar and stuff. And then Emmett's was like a, you know, sort of a text, like a game. Like, everything was just so good. Okay, that was Desktop Explorer. It was amazing. I hope you're having a great everything, and I will see you in whatever the next video is. Bye!